Chair Shot Reality at Josh Eisen4 on Twitter. Follow me all weekend long as I'm going to talk a lot about what's coming up here in the coming weeks for Survivor Series. But I want to talk about what's going to happen before Survivor Series in Houston. NXT TakeOver War Games was officially announced by General Manager William Regal that the Authors of Pain, Roderick Strong, they will take on Sanity, and they'll take on the Undisputed Era in a War Games match. 2 rings, 1 cage. The specifics are still yet to be determined, but I want to talk about NXT TakeOver in general, shaping up to be one of the most interesting cards for NXT in quite some time because there's a lot of unknowns. That might make some people nervous. There's a lot of unknowns, but think about this. Aleister Black is facing a guy that we've never seen on NXT pay-per-view in the Velveteen Dream, in a feud that's very unique, very intriguing. And I think the Velveteen Dream has really shined. I know that's one of LeBar's boys as well, as he's seen him multiple times over the years. But I'm also interested to see Andrade Cien Almas step out of his comfort zone of kicking off NXTs or putting other guys over and getting the opportunity to shine in his championship match against Drew McIntyre. You need a heel like Andrade Cien Almas to thrive and to shine, and this is his big moment. Enough with him being one of the matches that is talked about but then easily forgotten a few months down the road. It's his opportunity now against Drew McIntyre. But the match that everybody is talking about obviously is going to be that War Games match. A lot of questions surrounding it, a lot of questions surrounding what Roderick Strong's career and his future is going to be in NXT, and now he's with the Authors of Pain, strangely enough. This match interests me a lot because the Undisputed Era is obviously going to be the favorites going in. The brand new guys, they've had a few matches on NXT television over the past couple of months, but the impact after War Games with the Undisputed Era is what's really going to be interesting for me. After NXT in Houston, you're going to have NXT in Philadelphia, and I think it's going to be the perfect opportunity for them to either put Adam Cole in a championship match or to continue the Undisputed Era's reign as the best team in NXT. Either way you see it, guys, you're not sure what's going to happen, and that's something that we're not sure that we've seen in multiple months. Never discount how good NXT is going to be because it's always great, it's always going to be interesting, and new faces are going to really tell you what NXT's future is going to be in the coming months. I want to send it to Justin and Juice in studio to talk more about NXT TakeOver War Games. I think by the look on Juice's face, he could be a little nervous for this pay-per-view, or is that just your face in general, Juice?
He doesn't like your face.
He needs to stay in Florida. I don't like him. I don't like him. All right. NXT War Games.
NXT War Games. I want to be a War Games between the 3 of us. Me, you, Josh.
Do we get a team?
Yeah, we'll put a team together.
We'll figure it out. Anyway.
I know better people than you guys. I can get a better team.
Yeah, your boys with all these guys.
All right.
Anyway,
War Games.
I was so excited when they announced this. WCW.
You're going, aren't you?
No,
you're going to
Starrcade.
That's right.
I'm going to a better event.
I can't keep all this WCW nostalgia.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Straight.
And I thought they were going to do Halloween Havoc this past week on SmackDown, but they didn't do that. They missed an opportunity there. They could have had a theme show. But anyway, War Games, it's normally a 2-ring double cage with a roof, normally 2 teams of either 4 or 5, and it's just brutality. And they bring it back, and we get so excited. They decided to make it 3-on-3-on-3, which happened once.
With more shark cages.
Which is terrible. And the shark cage
record of shark cages in a year.
We mentioned that before, and now it's happening somehow again. This time, not suspended, but they're going to come out. First team comes out, assuming it's the heel team. Yeah. Then another 3, the other 2 team comes out, and then it's war. But we've heard that there may not be a roof, and that's ridiculous.
Yeah, so I tweeted this the other day. I don't know for sure, but it's very possible that there might not be a roof on this cage.
It has to be a roof.
I've heard there might not be a roof, and that, But if there's no roof, you'd have to think it's for a reason of something, some spot they're setting up for.
But but forget the spots. Why the whole thing is the War Games match. Any spot that happens inside the cage is just going to be added to the nostalgia factor. You don't need to have some big crazy spot and take off one of the main pieces of why it's different than everything else. Just to do a spot?
Yeah, well, but again, what if there's a big debut? I don't know.
But it's supposed to keep everybody out. That's the point. That's what I don't get.
Let's just be happy. Well, let's see.
I can't just be happy.
Surprise us.
I can't just be happy because I hate when they do that. They make a big deal about it and
You're hot.
Yeah, I am because I'm a WCW fan.
We used to have a segment called Fired Up. I think we need to bring.
You do the Starrcade thing, and that's going to end up being a house show not filmed. Or like just not on the network, and then you do this, and you don't, like, why do you leave out stuff? They have the power to do anything, and they don't do it. It's just.
Well, I'm kind of surprised they're
annoying.
doing it anyways because I mean, you know, Vince is
Well,
always
of course.
kind of weird about what WWE.
But
stuff he
it's
uses.
Triple H's thing. It's Triple H's brand, and he's gonna make it seem to be the best thing going. And I think.
Well, it wasn't War Games. Am I wrong? It wasn't War Games that Dusty didn't Dusty.
Yeah,
create,
definitely.
so.
And they have the Dusty Tag Team Classic, and they have all these things. So I think it makes sense, especially if it goes well, that they could use it in the future for a Raw or SmackDown, probably a Survivor Series type thing. But again, why can't you just do 100%? Go for it all. They do everything else.
I could be wrong. Maybe it will have a roof.
I hope you're wrong. But
maybe my phone.
But
will,
I'm just not
know.
surprised that they would take out something even so tiny. That's stupid. You know, we just removed Eisenberg from the show. He's not needed. He's what's it matter? He doesn't like my face. I don't like him.
Well, Eisenberg will join me in the next videos. We will talk about Braun Strowman or Samoa Joe. A little debate of who do you think is going to get to that World Championship first?
It's gotta be. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I would say at this point Joe, because I don't think Braun needs the title.
Hot take. We'll see what
Very
Josh
hot
and I
take.
have to say on the next video. Don't go anywhere.